The scent of old books and vanilla candles rises gently around you now. Warm light filters through gauze curtains in a room you almost remember. Your small hands once traced wooden shelves stacked high with stories. A grandmother's voice hummed nearby as she stirred something sweet on the stove. You were safe then. Time moved like honey. Nothing urgent called your name. This same peace lies still, waiting just beneath your skin, ready to rise again. Breathe in deeply now. Let that warmth fill your chest. Feel it spread down your arms, through your shoulders, into your belly. Your body knows this feeling. It has been waiting weeks for you to remember. Now you are here, in this quiet space between one breath and the next, where thoughts soften and worries become whispers, too faint to follow. Listen. Do you hear that low, gentle tone vibrating just below your awareness? That is 40 hertz, the frequency of deep calm, of neurons firing in perfect harmony. Your brain is beginning to match this rhythm, slipping into the same peaceful state, like water finding its level. You do not need to force anything. Just let yourself sink a little deeper. Feel the weight of your body against the surface beneath you. Every muscle is releasing, starting with your toes. They are becoming heavy, warm, loose. This relaxation travels up through your feet, around your ankles, past your calves, which grow softer with each exhale. Your knees are bending easily now. No tension left to hold them rigid. Your thighs melt into the bed. Hips settling, pelvis sinking, lower back releasing completely. Your stomach rises and falls. Slow, rhythmic, peaceful. Each breath carries more stillness into your core, warming you from the inside out. Your chest expands fully, then empties completely. The air you breathe out is darker, carrying yesterday's stress away, leaving only today's gentle truth behind. Your shoulders drop, as if someone lifted a great invisible weight. Your neck softens, head growing heavier, jaw unclenching, tongue resting at the bottom of your mouth, lips parting slightly, letting all remaining effort escape. your face becomes smooth, features relaxing into perfect repose. Your arms lie loose at your sides, fingers limp, palms open, elbows sagging toward the mattress, forearms heavy, upper arms surrendering completely, shoulder blades melting into the pillow. Your whole body is one long sigh now, warmth flowing from crown to heel. And still you descend, deeper than comfort, beyond even relaxation, into the realm where sleep begins. Here in the drift chamber, time stretches like taffy. Thoughts slip away unnoticed. The walls of this space are made of crystalline stone, smooth and cool to the touch, but you do not need to move to reach them. Their presence surrounds you, holding you safely, cradling your consciousness as it prepares to drift. Above you float islands, soft earth suspended in midair, covered in velvet-rooted ferns. Their fronds sway gently, though no wind stirs. Their movement is your movement, slow, fluid, without resistance. Below you pools reflect, not your image, but your intention to rest. Gaze into their glassy surfaces. See how still they are, how perfectly they hold the light. Your own stillness mirrors theirs. Breathing slows further, heart rate dropping. Blood flows more quietly through your veins. Your body temperature lowers, cool and refreshing, like evening air after a long day. Your eyelids flutter once, then settle, closed, heavy, sealed by gravity itself. Vision fades to black, but you are not afraid. This darkness is familiar, welcoming, full of potential rest. Your mind begins to wander, drifting like those floating islands, through memories, dreams, possibilities yet to unfold. But none of these thoughts cling. They pass through your awareness, like clouds across a clear sky, leaving no trace, no residue, no reason to wake, only the gentle pull of sleep. Deeper now, richer, more complete than before. Your breathing matches the rhythm of the chamber. Slow inhalation, long pause, gentle exhalation, longer pause, the delta waves strengthen, pulsing at 40 hertz, aligning every cell in your body with the frequency of deep rest. Muscles twitch once, then relax completely. Nerves stop firing. Synapses quiet. Your brain enters theta territory, the gateway to sleep, where logic softens and intuition expands. You feel yourself tipping forward into the embrace of the drift chamber. Its crystalline walls hum, low and soothing, matching your heartbeat. Slower now, slower still, almost imperceptible, yet perfectly steady. The floating islands above shimmer, casting no shadows, only soft gradients of light. Their velvet ferns whisper secrets, stories of countless others who have rested here, found peace, and woken renewed. The pools below mirror this tranquility, reflecting not what was, but what could be. Your future self, well rested, clear-minded, ready for whatever comes next. But that future can wait. Right now belongs entirely to rest, to the sweet surrender of letting go, of trusting the process, of allowing sleep to take you deeper and deeper still into its healing embrace. Your consciousness begins to fade like a candle flame, growing smaller, but not disappearing, only transforming, becoming something new, something more restful, something closer to the source of all peace, all stillness, all perfect rest. The drift chamber holds you now, completely, safely, unconditionally. There is nothing left to do, nowhere else to go, no one else to be. Just you and the gentle pull of sleep, drawing you down, deeper into perfect rest. You begin to notice the gentle press of air against your skin as you stand at the threshold of memory's corridor. The warmth wraps around your shoulders like a familiar blanket that was never taken away. Each breath draws you forward without effort, as if gravity itself has softened its hold on you. Your feet move not because you will them, but because stillness invites motion. The walls shimmer faintly with hues of amber and rose gold, reflecting moments you once held dear. You see laughter echoing in frames of sunlight caught between fingers. The scent of summer rain lingers just behind each step, softening edges you didn't know were sharp. There is no need to hurry here. Time stretches like honey poured from an endless jar. Each memory floats gently above the floor, like petals drifting through clear water. You reach out not to grasp, but simply to witness how touch can be presence rather than possession. The surface of remembrance brushes against your palm smooth and cool like polished river stones warmed by sun. A feeling rises within you, quiet yet full like dawn, breaking slowly across open fields. It carries the echo of safety, something older than language, something known before words. You continue walking, now less aware of steps, more attuned to the rhythm of your breath. Each exhale releases what was never truly yours to carry. Each inhale fills you with space light and the deep knowing that this path has always existed. The corridor curves gently ahead, revealing subtle shifts in color and texture. Here the light becomes deeper, richer, like old wine spilling onto velvet. And there in the distance, softly glowing, is a door marked with your name. You approach it, slowly sensing the weight of recognition settling into your chest. The handle is warm under your fingers, shaped perfectly to fit your grip. As you turn it, the sound is barely audible, like wind passing through tall grass. The door opens, revealing not a room, but a world suspended in stillness. You step inside and immediately feel the difference in the quality of air. It holds traces of ozone and dried lavender swirling invisibly around you. Beneath your feet, the ground feels solid, yet yielding like moss, covered earth after gentle rain. Floating islands drift lazily overhead, their roots trailing like velvet curtains, swaying in slow motion. Time does not pass here. It spreads wide, like taffy pulled thin, until every moment becomes infinite. You look around, noticing how thoughts seem to slip away, unnoticed, leaving only clarity. The breeze carries whispers of distant rain, long since fallen, yet somehow still arriving. Pools dot the landscape, reflecting not your face, but the intention beneath your gaze. You walk toward one such pool, drawn by the subtle pull of recognition. With each step, the ground gives slightly cushioning your movement, like walking on clouds. Your heartbeat slows, aligning with the rhythm of the chamber itself. The water reflects back, not who you appear to be, but who you have always been. In its depths, you glimpse an object half remembered from another lifetime. It rests just below the surface, waiting patiently for your attention. You kneel beside the pool, feeling the coolness of stone beneath your knees. The water ripples softly at your presence, sending delicate waves across the surface. Reaching down, you find your hand closing around something smooth and familiar. It fits perfectly in your palm, as though it had been waiting specifically for you. Lifting it free, you recognize it instantly, though years may have passed since last touched. This is the thing you believed you had lost forever. Yet here it sits whole and unbroken in your hands. You feel the weight of it, not just physical, but emotional too. It pulses gently, with warmth reminding you of all the times you carried it before. Memories flood back, not as images, but as sensations of comfort and belonging. You realize now that you never actually lost this at all. It was simply misplaced in layers of noise and distraction. Now restored to your awareness, it settles into place like a missing piece finding home. The feeling spreads outward from your core, radiating peace and completeness. You understand clearly that this sense of safety was never outside you. It lived quietly within, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself again. Like the anchor, the resonance, the hum that has always been there, guiding you gently through every storm without ever needing to shout. You sit back, resting against the soft earth, feeling grounded and whole. The object remains in your hand, no longer needed, but cherished. Around you, the chamber continues its slow dance of stillness and motion. Time flows differently here, not measured, but experienced. Every breath brings deeper connection to yourself and to this place. You let go of any remaining tension, allowing it to dissolve into the silence. There is nothing left to do, nothing left to prove. Only the gentle rhythm of being present in this eternal moment. The air continues to carry whispers of rain and lavender, soothing your senses. You close your eyes and feel the pressure change over your eyelids. Unseen currents swirl around you, carrying messages of peace and renewal. Weightlessness settles beneath your skin, as if gravity has finally released its claim. You are held suspended not by force, but by love. Deep within you, the hum begins to resonate, matching the frequency of your soul. It vibrates through every cell, aligning you with the stillness that surrounds you. You breathe deeply, letting the sound wash over you like warm water. Each inhalation pulls you further into the embrace of the chamber. Each exhalation releases whatever resistance remains within you. The door behind you fades from memory, no longer necessary. You are exactly where you need to be, in perfect alignment with the rhythm of existence itself. The pool beside you shimmers, reflecting not images, but intentions. Your reflection stares back, not with judgment, but with acceptance. You smile softly, recognizing the truth that has always been written in your bones. Safety is not something found. It is something remembered. Something returned to when the heart is ready to receive it. You begin to settle into the space between one heartbeat and the next. The rhythm of your body starts to slow like honey poured from a great height. Each droplet of time stretches impossibly long before the next one falls. You can feel your shoulders beginning to release their grip on the day. The weight that was pressing down dissolves like sugar in warm water. There is nowhere you need to be except exactly here. Your breath moves through your chest like a gentle tide. In and out. In and out, each cycle deeper than the last. The air carries the faintest hint of lavender, though there is no flower nearby. This scent seems to come from somewhere inside you, a memory of peace stored in your bones. Your eyelids grow heavy like they are made of velvet. When they finally close, it feels like coming home. The world behind your eyes becomes a canvas of deep purple, dotted with points of silver light that pulse slowly, like stars breathing in unison. You notice how quiet everything has become. Not empty silence, but full silence. The kind that holds you safely, like being wrapped in a cocoon of understanding. Your fingers begin to tingle with warmth. as if they are waking up from a long sleep. This sensation travels up your arms, through your elbows, into your shoulders, spreading across your upper back like sunlight, melting away knots you did not even know were there. Your jaw unhinges slightly. The muscles around your mouth soften. Your tongue finds its natural resting place, floating gently behind your bottom teeth. The roof of your mouth relaxes completely. You can feel your scalp releasing tension, layer by layer, like peeling back silk sheets. Each strand of hair seems to sigh, settling more deeply into the surface beneath you. Your neck grows longer, as if it is stretching toward some distant moon. The vertebrae separating with infinite patience, creating space where there was once compression. A river of relief flows down your spine. Your hips begin to sink into the support below. The pelvis tilts naturally forward, then settles into perfect balance. Your thighs soften like clay, warmed by gentle hands. The knees release their small holdings. Your calves melt into the surface. The ankles float freely now, no longer bearing the weight of standing. Your feet spread wide, toes curling slightly, then relaxing completely. The soles of your feet feel cool, as if they are touching smooth stone. Leftover heat from the day seeps away. Your belly rises and falls with each breath. The movement becomes slower, more deliberate, like watching clouds drift overhead. Your ribcage expands fully, then empties completely. With each exhale, something old leaves your body. Your heart beats steadily, not racing, not struggling, just moving through its ancient rhythm. The sound echoes softly in your chest cavity, like a drum played by loving hands. Your throat opens wider, releasing any need to hold anything back. The base of your skull feels supported, as if cradled by invisible pillows. Your forehead smooths out, wrinkles disappearing like ripples on still water. You begin to notice the temperature of your skin. Warm on the surface, cooler underneath. The contrast creates a sense of depth, as if you are becoming three-dimensional again. After after years of being flattened by worry. Your awareness moves inward, past the first layer of flesh, into the space between cells, where everything pulses with quiet intelligence. Molecules dance slowly, remembering their original choreography. The blueprint of perfect health. You can feel your blood flowing differently now, not rushing, not hesitating, but moving with complete confidence, carrying oxygen like gifts to every corner of your being. Your lymphatic system begins to stir, clearing away yesterday's debris, making space for tomorrow's possibilities. The process happens without effort, like flowers opening to morning light. Your nervous system shifts gears from high alert to gentle awareness. The fight or flight response dissolves, like smoke dispersing in wind, leaving only the wisdom of rest. You notice how your thoughts have changed. They move slower now, like honey dripping from a spoon. Each idea given time to fully form, then time to fully dissolve. No urgency to catch them. They know where to find you. Your mind becomes a clear lake, reflecting whatever is present, without distortion, without judgment. Ripples smooth out quickly, leaving the surface perfectly still, ready to reflect whatever comes next. Your inner dialogue softens, becoming more like humming than talking. The voice that speaks inside you now is older than words, wiser than logic. It knows things your conscious mind cannot grasp, yet trusts completely. You begin to remember, not facts, not dates, but feelings. The safety of your mother's arms, the warmth of summer grass, sunlight filtering through leaves, creating patterns of gold on your skin, the taste of fresh berries, still warm from the sun, juice running down your chin, laughter that came from deep in your belly, echoing in spaces that still remember joy, the feeling of being completely understood by someone who saw all of you and loved what they saw. These memories are not pictures, but sensations, living inside your cells, waiting to be awakened, like seeds waiting for rain. They bloom now, softly, gently, completely. Your breathing has slowed to match the earth's rhythm, inhaling as the tide comes in, exhaling as it goes out. You are part of something vast, something ancient, something that knows how to take care of you. Your body remembers its original instructions: to heal, to restore, to return to balance. Every cell participating in this sacred process, working together in perfect harmony. You feel yourself sinking deeper, not falling, but settling like sediment in calm water, each layer more peaceful than the last. The surface agitation disappearing completely. There is a quality of timelessness here, where seconds last forever, and forever feels like just enough. You are not trying to get anywhere, because you are already home. The boundary between you and the world begins to soften, like the edge between sky and sea at sunset. Indistinct, beautiful, completely natural. You breathe in belonging. You breathe out resistance. Your heartbeat slows further, becoming the steady rhythm of deep rest. Each beat a wave of peace, traveling through your entire being, washing away anything that does not serve you. You notice how comfortable you have become, not just physically, but existentially, at ease with your own existence, relaxed about taking up space, calm about simply being. Your thoughts become fewer, slower, more like clouds than birds, drifting across the vast sky of awareness, sometimes gathering, sometimes dispersing, always returning to stillness. You feel the pull of deeper sleep, not as an escape, but as a return to the source of all renewal, the place where healing happens, where dreams bring guidance. Your body is ready. Your mind is ready. Your spirit is ready. There is nothing left to do, nothing left to prove. You have arrived in the sanctuary of your own being, surrounded by love, protected by peace, held by the infinite kindness that has always been there, waiting for you to remember, waiting for you to return, waiting for you to rest completely. Let the edges of your awareness begin to soften now. There is nothing you must hold onto anymore. The weight of the day begins to lift away from your shoulders. Each breath carries you deeper into stillness, deeper than thoughts, deeper than memory, into the quiet space where everything is already complete. The images that were dancing in your mind begin to drift away now, like leaves floating down a gentle stream, like clouds dissolving in the evening sky. They fade not because they matter less, but because there is something far more important waiting for you. This feeling of being held, this knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. You don't need to see anything now. Your eyes can rest completely. There are no shapes to follow, no colors to chase, only the deep comfort of darkness that holds you like a warm embrace. A darkness that is not empty, but full of everything you need. Let your body begin to surrender now, starting with your feet. Feel them sinking into the surface beneath you, as if the earth itself is welcoming you home. Now your legs, allowing all the tension from walking through your day to melt away. Your hips and pelvis settle deeper into support, carrying the weight of being human so beautifully. Your belly rises and falls with each breath, soft and natural. No need to change it, just letting it be exactly as it is. Your chest opens with each inhale, receiving the invisible gift of air. And with each exhale, you release what no longer serves you, not pushing anything away, simply allowing it to flow out naturally. Your shoulders drop now, all the small knots of worry unraveling. Your arms hang loose at your sides, or rest gently wherever they lie. Your neck releases its careful holding. No need to keep it strong anymore. Your head settles into the pillow of support, or whatever surface cradles you. And your face, let every muscle there relax completely. Your jaw unhinges softly, Your tongue finds its own comfortable shape. Your eyes behind their lids let go entirely. There is nothing left to do with your face now, except receive the peace that flows through it. Now notice how your whole body has become one continuous wave of relaxation. From the crown of your head to the tips of your fingers, down through your palms, through your wrists and forearms, elbows and upper arms, shoulder sockets and shoulder blades, spine releasing vertebra by vertebra, ribs floating in their own ocean of breath, lower back softening against support, hips and pelvis grounded and still, thighs heavy with release, knees bending without effort, calves melting into themselves, ankles loose and free, feet completely surrendered, toes relaxed and open, nails soft and smooth, soles of your feet touching whatever lies beneath them, without resistance, without strain. You are becoming more yourself than you have ever been. Not the version of you that does and thinks and worries, but the essential you, the part that simply is, the part that has always known peace, even when the surface was busy, even when the mind was restless. This core of calm has never left you. It has simply waited, patiently, quietly, for moments just like this. And now you can feel it, not as something new, but as something remembered, like coming home to a room you loved as a child. Everything familiar, everything safe. The resonance that lives in this space begins to work on you now, not through sound, but through feeling. It moves through your cells like a gentle tide, washing away what is no longer needed, leaving behind only what serves your wholeness. This is not magic. This is simply biology, remembering its original design. Your nervous system recognizing safety, your heart finding its natural rhythm, your mind settling into the silence that was always there, beneath the chatter, beneath the stories, beneath the endless doing. You don't need to understand how this works. You only need to trust it, like trusting that the sun will rise, like trusting that your heart will beat. Your body knows this language. It speaks it fluently, even when your conscious mind forgets. So let yourself sink deeper now, not forcing anything, just allowing gravity to pull you gently inward toward the center of your own being, where everything is already healed, where everything is already whole, where everything is already enough. Notice how time feels different here. Not slow, not fast, but irrelevant. There is no clock to watch, no schedule to honor, no one waiting for you to finish. This moment stretches infinitely, and you are completely within it, completely held by it, completely safe in its embrace. The resonance continues its quiet work, adjusting things you cannot name, aligning energies you cannot see, clearing pathways you didn't know existed. This is not meditation. This is not therapy. This is simply returning to the source of your own well-being, returning to the truth of who you are, beyond roles, beyond expectations, beyond the need to prove anything. Here in this space, you are loved simply for existing. You are valued simply for breathing. You are enough simply for being you. And this love, this acceptance, this completeness, it doesn't depend on anything outside of you. No person, no achievement, no perfect moment in time. It lives within you, always has, always will. And now you remember it, not as a thought, but as a feeling, warm and golden, steady and sure, flowing through your chest, radiating from your heart, expanding outward in all directions, touching every part of you, healing every part of you, loving every part of you, especially the parts you sometimes forget to care for. The parts that carry doubt, the parts that hold old wounds, the parts that wonder if they are truly worthy. They are worthy. They are loved. They are part of the whole beautiful mosaic of you. And they are being cared for now, gently, thoroughly, without judgment. The resonance knows exactly what each part needs. It speaks the language of cellular memory, of emotional imprints, of patterns stored in muscle and bone. And it offers exactly what is needed, not what was expected, not what was promised, but what is true for you right now. You are learning to trust this process, not because someone told you to, but because you can feel it working in the softening of your muscles, in the steadiness of your breath, in the quiet confidence that grows within you. This is not about becoming someone new. This is about remembering who you have always been. Underneath all the layers of adaptation, underneath all the strategies for survival, underneath all the ways you learned to protect yourself, there has always been a core of peace, a core of wisdom, a core of unshakable worth. And now you are touching it, not reaching for it, not trying to create it, but simply resting in it, like sitting by a fire after a long journey, like lying in bed after illness passes, like coming home after being away too long. Everything in you recognizes this place. Everything in you sighs with relief. Everything in you whispers, finally. And this place, this feeling, this knowing, it is not temporary. It is not dependent on these words, on this moment, on this particular experience. It is the foundation of who you are, the bedrock of your being, the constant beneath all change. And whenever you need to remember it, whenever life becomes overwhelming, whenever doubt creeps in, whenever you forget your own worth, you can return here, not through effort, but through recognition, through the simple act of remembering that this peace is always here, waiting patiently within you, like a favorite chair by the window, like a door that's always unlocked, like the warmth of sunlight on your skin, available anytime you choose to step inside. And even when you cannot access it consciously, even when your mind is too busy, even when your emotions feel too big, the resonance continues its work, silently, gently, persistently. Your body carries this knowing. Your cells remember this peace. Your heart beats this truth. Your breath sings this song. You cannot lose it, because you never left it. You simply forgot to notice it. And forgetting is not failure. It is simply part of being human. Part of the dance between remembering and forgetting, between awareness and distraction, between the sacred and the ordinary. And both are necessary. Both serve the wholeness of your experience. The ordinary moments teach you appreciation. The sacred moments remind you of your depth. The forgetting keeps you humble. The remembering keeps you connected. And right now, in this moment of remembrance, you are exactly where you need to be. Not striving, not achieving, not fixing anything, simply being. Completely, utterly, perfectly, as you are. And this being, this presence, this peace, it will stay with you long after these words have faded, long after this experience has ended. It will settle into your bones, into your dreams, into your way of moving through the world. You will carry it with you, not as a burden, but as a gift you give to yourself. Again and again and again, whenever you choose. The resonance doesn't stop when the words do. It continues its work while you rest, while you move through your day, while you sleep and dream. Your body knows what to do with this. Trust it. Trust the wisdom that lives within you. This peace is always here. Whenever you need it. Whenever you want to return to this feeling, it will be waiting. Like a favorite blanket. Like the gentle hum that never stops singing. Safe within you, warm within you, whole within you. Rest. Until we meet again in the quiet.